All right, let's get the mic set up. Ah man, like when I was watching the premiere with you guys for my last Chainsaw Man video, I was seeing like mic issues, I was seeing like face cam issues. That was all my editing software, so hopefully it wasn't too distracting for you guys. I've already said it, but I'll say it again. What's going on, guys? It's your boy All-Time. We're back with another video, another manga video. I might return back a little bit to some anime. I'm not too entirely sure. The problem is a lot of with my old anime videos is that a lot of them would get copyright striken, or my channel actually got striked a couple times, so I stopped doing them entirely. So for all the people who were like old, who are sort of still old-time fans, I want you guys to understand that it's not like I don't want to do anime anymore in this channel, or it's not like I forgot about it. It's just the fact that my channel was literally pretty close to getting just straight taken down. So that's why I just hard switched to manga. But in terms of like anime and what I plan on doing for this channel, I'm going to be doing more stuff. I just really enjoy manga videos with you guys and making these videos for you guys. They're pretty fun. And something I want to talk to you guys real quick before the video starts. I'll show you guys a drawing too. I feel like for these past couple of videos that I've been making, these Chainsaw Man videos, I appreciate you guys supporting it and liking it. I think from a creator standpoint, and I think from my own type of personal perspective, I didn't edit them the way that I feel like I wanted them to, and it left me feeling a little dissatisfied with the videos. I still enjoyed them. I still enjoyed making them. I just feel like maybe I went too overboard. Maybe I did too much. I'm not entirely sure. Like what I said, if you guys enjoy these types of videos, I'm going to try to edit it a little bit less. Maybe not. I'm going to decide on that. As for translations, you guys said that there was issues still. I'm using a different site now. If there are still issues, let me know. It's just that with the sites that I'm using, and the site that I'm using now, it's different. And I know that some people recommended I use Manga Plus, but Manga Plus never really worked for me, so I don't really know why it never did. But specifically, I'm using my old manga site that had way more accurate translations. I think I used this site for Steel Ball Run back when I did Steel Ball Run, and then for JoJolion for this channel, I switched to the one that was quote unquote inaccurate. So never really had problems with that. So maybe it's just Chainsaw Man. But we're back. I'm gonna show you guys a drawing real quick. I didn't want to show you guys this one just because I wasn't that proud of it, but you know what? I want to show you guys anyways. I've already told you guys I've been always interested in making my own manga, making my own series, and I want to be a little bit more open with you guys even too about it whenever I get the chance to. So I made this panel, let me see, let me check the date. Oh, I didn't write the date. This had to have been not even a month ago. It's August now. It's like early August, so I believe it was in July. You guys ready? Another panel by your boy. Here it is. So this is a panel of like my OC or my female protagonist, and she's waking up in the morning. So as for this box, it's empty. I think I wrote like clock time. Maybe I thought about drawing something here, but I didn't finish it. If I do finish it, by the time this video comes out, maybe I'll put it on screen. But I'll show you guys the bubbles here, from this way to this way. But this is my female protagonist. She's waking up in the morning. She sees her phone going off. She doesn't really want to go to work, but she gets dressed and she's going to work. One of the things I wasn't that proud of is the shading. I went a little too overboard, and that's something I feel like I need to work on. Other than that, my type of style when it comes to drawing is very, 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 very thick lines, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm going to flip my screen around after I roll the new intro for this video. And again, one last thing before the video starts: like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so I never miss videos by your boy. I have members. It's a different type of way to support my channel. Do that. I would genuinely appreciate it. You guys don't have to, but I appreciate it. Top of the description is always my second channel. And finally, for a lot of these animations, these are not mine. I want you guys to understand these are not mine. Please go support. I'm a big fan of his or her work, that being a Jarstick, I believe is how you say their name. I'm a huge fan. So, and I've been following them for a long time. So anything that I use in this video, animation-wise, and it's by them or others, then please show support to them. I'm simply just putting my own flavor onto, like, their already cooked dish. Y'all know what I'm saying? Type stuff. But yeah, new intro, new everything, part 2. We back. I left you on a cliffhanger last time. Long intro, almost 5 minutes. I'll see you guys. You guys already know. Chainsaw Man part 2. This is like a new story, new protagonist, new beginning, new everything. See you guys.
はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
battle, then I take it to the street with there's no rules. Check off the gloves, rip trees to down. Gotta prove my skills, so get down. My lyrical gems to roll battle, smack down now. Gotta shoot to kill, I shoot to skill. Don't you be afraid, man. Gotta do how it feels. 60, 70, 80, 9, 10. I flip the script to make it to the top 10. Go.
One thing I didn't say too before the video starts, I'm gonna flip my camera around. Hey, get your snacks. I didn't say it last video. I don't think I did. Get your drinks. Get comfortable. These are movies. My last Chainsaw Man video, the discussion was really long. Sorry, I was on my long yap session type of timings because I wanted to give you guys my overall thoughts about the public safety arc, part 1 of Chainsaw Man. So I wanted to make the discussion very, very long. As for this video, maybe I'll make up for it by not making, or by making it 10 chapters, maybe so. I'm still trying to figure out, in terms of length, how I want to go about these videos. I'm still this far in, and I'm still kind of thinking, so bear with me, guys. Y'all comfortable? Y'all ready? Hey, Premiere, comments, y'all ready? Hey. And keep the comments up too. I got a good amount of comments last video. I'm gonna need more. So yeah, let's flip the screen around. It doesn't look like we're getting a cover art now, but it seems like we're finally gonna be getting an explanation. See you guys. Tokyo temperature hits a record high today. Be sure to take sufficient precautions against heat stroke, even at home, and stay hydrated outside. Speaking of going outside, Chainsaw Man has yet to appear this week. No scars. Was it all a dream? This is no dream at all, girl. Huh? Chapter 99, 2 birds. So here we go. Never mind, there is a cover art. Who am I kidding? Hey, look at ASA, man. So yeah, a comment that I got too before we start. It seems like she's going to be a protagonist. She's the secondary protagonist in Chainsaw Man. So I'm excited. I mean, it's something new, and I feel like it's going to make Denji's appearances or cameos hit a lot more harder for when he does show again. Because I feel like we're not going to see him for a while, and that's fine. Just as long as the story is still good, as long as it's interesting, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, I was right. We're going to be getting 2 characters here. Well, look at her. So yeah, y'all ready? This is your reality. Hurry up and accept it. Now eat and go to school. Disobey and I'll kill you. I told you this is no dream, idiot. Face reality. And look at the news. Your teacher and class president both died yesterday. We killed them together. Excuse me? I didn't kill anyone. You killed them. You can't touch me. Your brain is seeing me as a hallucination. Hallucination? What are you? You died yesterday. I am the War Devil. I claimed your body. If you took my body, how can I still move? I left half your brain intact. I'm unfamiliar with human society. This should keep them from finding out I'm a devil at your school. Why do you want to go to school so badly? Because Chainsaw Man's there. What? Check your pocket. A devil killed by Chainsaw Man was found clutching that button. I checked into it and found out it's used for school uniforms. That means Chainsaw Man is going to your school. Incognito. So we getting dead. So we will see Denji. Depending how soon, I don't really know. I feel like for this beginning part, we're not going to see him for a minute. Or maybe we'll see him fast. But I feel like we won't see him for a minute. We're going to be really close, but then something's going to keep getting in our way. A lot of stories do that, and then we're going to... But she's gone, though. She's not, though, but she kind of is, which is so weird, though. On second thought, I don't want to go in there. If you won't obey me, I can always take the rest of your brain. If I do, this time you really will die. I still don't want to go to school. I'm not bluffing. You'll be dead and gone. Do you hear me, girl? You'll die. I'd rather die than go in there. Ugh, what a pain. You okay there? You want me to walk you into the nurse's office? No, I'm okay. No problems there. Girl, ask if he knows the Chainsaw Man's secret identity. Will you just shut up for a sec? Huh? I wasn't talking to you. Fine, I'll ask him. Huh? Hey boy, do you know anything about a Chainsaw Man going to this school? Huh? Those scars. My body. I heard that there was a rumor, but I just transferred here, so I don't know much else. Only that Chainsaw Man might be in the Devil Hunter Club or something. Hey boy, shall I make you my boyfriend? Nah, I'm good. I think I've seen this panel before. Oh, that's so funny. I think I remember seeing like I swear guys, again, I've seen some panels before, maybe. Is this, wait guys, is this the squid dude? Wait a minute! Hey, wait, hold on. Is that the squid guy that, like, I said that was one of my favorite characters? No shot. It's just because of the earrings. I remember the earrings and then the no pupils. Is that my boy, though? What you mean, though? Why he look kind of clean? He said, nah, I don't really want you. ASA, I don't want you. I don't want you. Is that him? That's my boy, though. Hey, he's the one who would have told it to a Gonchi. What you mean? Why did you ask him out? I have the power to turn what's mine into weapons. If that boy fell for me, it would make him mine. No, I could turn him into a weapon then. I want to turn as many humans into weapons as I can. To go to war with the Chainsaw Man. Turning humans into weapons? Going to war with the Chainsaw Man, huh? Wait a sec. Hold up. I'm involved with some serious stuff right now, aren't I? Before we continue, I also noticed I'm gonna flip my screen. Actually, no, I won't. Remember when Makima said, and this is something that I watched a video about, I might flash on the screen now. Go check out this video. It's a guy who talks about the evils of characters. It's something I watched after my last video, right? I figured I could watch it because, you know, it had to do with Makima. But remember when Makima said that she would get rid of war, famine? I think she said other stuff. Those were the main sins, or the main 4 horsemen. Would that make her a horseman, guys? Hey, yo, and you know what's crazy? The horsemen wanted to try to control Chainsaw. Maybe even get rid of him. But it was Makima that wanted to control Chainsaw to make her ideal world. So, she's one of the 4 horsemen. Am I cooking? Or like, I maybe might edit this out or maybe not. I most likely won't, because this is my initial thoughts. Am I right on that? I think so. This devil murdered my teacher and my class president. I mean, a war devil is bad news, right? The scarier a devil's name, the stronger it is. Can I even turn back into a normal person to begin with? Sooner or later, won't this devil take over my body for good? I have to talk to a devil hunter. Spill the beans about me to anyone and you're dead. You can't hide your thoughts from me. I am you. You finally understand your situation. Good. We're going to join the Devil Hunter Club to find the Chainsaw Man. If we can't beat the Chainsaw Man, I'll return your body. I trust you'll cooperate. I'll help you, so you better give back my body. First year students, thanks for coming. This club only accepts those strong enough to fight devils. You will patrol the city for devils in a group of 3. You have 1 week to bring back a dead devil. Do that in your end. Welcome to the Devil Hunter Club tryouts. To keep things fair, we'll be choosing your group members as we see it. You, and you. You're a team. Good luck. Hey, nice to meet you, partners. To be continued. This is cool. Wait a minute. This is actually kind of cool, though. Like, actually, though. Chapter 99. That was the end of Chapter 99. So, ASA, she's just a normal girl, man. You know what I'm saying? And she got her body taken over. I didn't put my drawing book away. But she's just a normal girl. And she's essentially got her body taken over by someone who... They made a contract there. I'm not dumb. That was definitely a contract. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. Ooh, that could be a plot line already. I said for what could the plot be for you know, part 2, and we're essentially getting the plot here. And if this is the squid guy, we have a new, I'm guessing that's a girl with glasses, and then we have ASA, you know, she's about as normal as there is. So, and he's a, what is he, what is he? He's a, I don't know what rank he is, but I heard he was pretty strong though, and it's been some time, I believe. It's been like a time skip, so maybe he's stronger. But it seems like we're getting another chapter, so let's get into it. Honestly, the characters, the setting, the War Devil so far. The War Devil's pretty brazen, you know, just you'll be my boyfriend. He said nah because he knew. He knew, man. I'm not stupid. He knew that though. Chainsaw Man chapter 100. How to walk shoeless. Would devils really be inside a school? This is the biggest school in Tokyo. Supposedly devils sometimes live in unused classrooms. Oh, we never introduced ourselves. I'm Yuko. I'm super into Chainsaw Man lately. I'm Yoshida. Chainsaw Man's really great, right? I like him too. Asa Mitaka. This sucks. Why do I have to get teamed up with him? Awkward much? I'm gonna bail. I'm not the one who asked him out. Do you like the Chainsaw Man, Asa? Can't move any faster. Like, more like the average person, yeah. They're from our class. She has some nerve trying to get a boyfriend soon after what she did. She can totally hear you. Oh, what's up with them? Beats me. I just remembered I have something to do. Huh? What's wrong? I just remembered something I have to do. I gotta go. Hey, wait, Man, aw, man. I already like her, man. Look, guys, it ain't that hard for me to really like mess with characters like that, and I feel like for the short introduction that we got of Asa so far, she's just a normal girl, man. She's just a normal person. It's so hard to find normal in this world specifically, but she's just a normal person, and she's so awkward. She reminds me, she really reminds me of Denji. I don't know why. She's like Denji, but with intelligence. You know what I mean? Well, as of Denji, he didn't really have that common sense intelligence type of thing. So, I don't know. I could be reaching with that. Could be. Also, wait, what's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, yikes, that's raw meat. I'm fine. What? Are you sure about that? I'm fine. Hey! I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Don't walk shoeless, our feet hurt. Bullying is a commonality in communities without social fluidity, both human and devil. Shall I take care of it for you? I said I'm fine. You are not fine. Yup, going shoeless hurts alright. Here, Asa, I'll lend you one of my shoes. If you wear one shoe, only one of our feet will hurt. What? No, seriously, I'm fine. I mean, I don't need it. Then give it back to me. Huh? Come on, give it back. Wait, your shoe. Are you kidding me? What is... Hey, wait. Ow. Hey, wait. That was kind of cute, though. Hey, look, guys. Hey. I may be a dude, but listen. Ain't nothing wrong with admitting when you see something a little cute, man. You know what I'm saying? No, but this is what she needs, though. You know? Something tells me something's not gonna go right. You know, this always happens, man. They're gonna build up my girl here, and then they're gonna take it away from her, man. I don't know. I hope not. Phew, this is my house. You wanna come in? No thanks. Here, take the other one I have too. It's an extra. Now both of our feet will be protected on their way home. No, I don't need your shoes. Then sell them. If you won't sell them, then you can just throw them away. Shall we go sell those? Are you an idiot? To be continued. So far, guys, this is really cool. Like, it's different because, again, this is like the school arc. You guys know what I'm saying? It's like a school arc. And the War Devil, even though the War Devil said I could kill you whenever I want, the War Devil seems kind of cool. So far. Never trust devils. I don't want to sound like that. I mean, Power was a hybrid. You know, there was some cool ones, right? But this is guys, if this is one of the 4 horsemen, I don't know, man. I really don't know if we should trust this one. Like, I don't know. But so far, it's almost like a best friend thing. It kind of reminds me of Todo and Yuji from Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, you would have Yuji here, you have Asa here, and then Todo's just like a partner. Or you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Johnny and Gyro from Steel Ball Run. It's like Johnny would be chilling, and then Gyro's like, "Hey, yo, Johnny, should we beat the shit out of this person?" Like, and it's like the War Devil's like, "Hey, we could I'll pack her up for you." Like, that's cute, bro. It's kind of funny too. About yesterday, thanks for the shoes. You can have them back. Huh? I said you can keep them. That's okay. They were a little too small. Oh, too bad. Yeah. Hey, do you want to go into town to look for devils after school today? There will be way more devils in town, guaranteed. We can avoid the jerks at school that way too. Sure, I could be down for that. Awesome. Chainsaw Man Chapter 101. After School Devil Hunters. I guess Yoshida skipped school today. Is he serious about joining the Devil Hunter Club? Why did you decide to join Yuko? Because I want to be a devil hunter, duh. You can earn big paychecks even without a college degree. Not to mention my parents got killed by a devil. So I'd like to be like an adventurer. Perfect, right? Huh? Me too. My parents were killed by a devil too. Really? Is that why you're joining too, Asa? Yeah, more or less. Aw man, this is gonna sound so wrong, but we're kinda like manga main characters, don't you think? When we become devil hunters, we should partner up as buddies, like two avenging angels of death. Sure, if we become devil hunters. Awesome, no takebacks. I have to pee when I get excited. I'm gonna hit the restroom. Guys, a lot of cutting in here. They're talking so blissfully. Like devil hunting's a good thing, and when we look at part 1, it is not a good thing. It's not. I don't care how fat them paychecks are. It's not fun. It's not. I mean, it's not, man. You know how many people died? They were getting picked off every chapter. And y'all want to become one? Times may be different, but I don't know. Should we kill her? Come again? That remains of your kills belong to you. Let's kill Yuko and turn her into a weapon. Don't be ridiculous. To kill a devil, you'll need a powerful weapon. No. The guiltier you feel about creating a weapon, the more powerful it'll be. You like her. She would make a good one. Luckily, this city has plenty of abandoned buildings. Choose the location wisely, and you can kill her with little risk. There's no way I'm doing that. Are you insane? You're always jumping to violence. What is that the best you can come up with? You're not here to make friends, remember? Girl? I have a chance to change the subject. Girl this and girl that, stop calling me that. I never liked it. Don't change the subject, girl. I literally just told you not to call me that. And I have a name, it's Asa. ASA. You don't call me by my name either. War Devil is just weird and awkward. I'll allow you to avoid the subject for now. She'll make a better weapon after you've grown closer anyway. War Devil is difficult for you to use, is it? Very well, then call me Yoru. If it serves in my quest to kill Chainsaw Man, I'll swallow everything you say, Asa. Thanks, Yoru. Kill Chainsaw Man? Turn Yuko into a weapon. I don't care about all that disturbing stuff. About 20 people have currently stopped listening to me. Out of those 20, 5 of them are going to die of old age. Of the rest, 5 will die of illness. And yet people walking past, they all mistakenly believe. Or one day will die to a traffic accident. 1 will die from homicide, and 1 more will commit suicide. The remaining 7 will be all killed by devils. That they'll all pass peacefully in their own bodies. We Japanese people need to wake up and smell the danger. The fact is, any of us could be killed by a devil tomorrow or even today. But the TV and newspapers, all they talk about is celebrities and eat this and buy that. That's why I'm here to spread the truth instead. I repeat, 7 out of every 12 lives are abruptly snuffed out in devil attacks. Make no mistake, mankind is at war with devils. I have bad news, and more bad news. First, we can't beat that bat devil in our current state. And second, I just learned that I can't take over your body when you're stricken with fear. Asa, back away, slowly and quietly. I said slowly, you idiot. To be continued. I mean, maybe Asa will find a way to beat it without sacrificing Yuko, I believe is her name. So, Yuko kind of gives me main character vibes. Like, she sort of might be like a side main character. She might be the Aki or the power to Asa here. Maybe. I'm always saying maybe so far. And I was gonna say, that bad devil really reminds me of the devil from Season 1. Y'all remember when Denji first fought that giant? It was a bat, right? I think so. But even the War Devil was like, Asa, I cannot take over your body when you're afraid. So can you just back away slowly? I said slowly, you idiot. Like, I find that really funny. And another thing I wanted to say, not really wanting to interrupt the video for, but something I'll talk about at the end. The art looks really good. Like, we're talking about major, like, I don't know how, like, I don't know if there was a break. I assumed that there was a break for the end of part 1, the public safety, to now. But for the first chapter that we covered for part 2 to now, dude, the art is really good, guys. Am I the only one? The art looks really cool. And the characters just, like the background and just like the perspective, the way Asa's drawn along with like my boy, and Yuko here. Yoshida. Yeah, I just remembered his name. Yeah, they just look really good. Like, they look really, really good. Same with YORU. We finally got her name. That's something that I saw in a comment before in one of my comment sections too. Her name is YORU. So, okay. But yeah, ooh, the art's really good. We finally made it to chapter 100 though. I didn't comment on that, but we finally made it to chapter 100. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it going. And let's see if they go body this Bat Devil. Chainsaw Man, chapter 102. Save the cat. ASA, kill Yuko and turn her into a weapon. It'll increase our chances of survival. She's as good as dead anyways if she can't run. Don't worry. You are me, and so I know. You aren't sorry for killing Bucky. You're sorry that you were the one seen killing Bucky. Luckily for us, there's no one around. Let's turn her into a weapon quickly while there's no one looking. On that night you died, didn't you make up your mind? To live more selfishly if you got a second lease on life. Kill her if you want to live. You damned fool. I forgot. I always trip and fall at the most critical moment. Oh my god, bro. Oh my... I love ASA, bro. Alright, nah, man. Let me get up. I need to get up. I need to get up, guys. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, man. You guys got me getting up again, man. I haven't got up in a minute, man. I'm sitting over wearing my pajamas right now. Oh. I love ASA, bro. I love her so much. This is the first video, man. I swear, guys. Because she's so, like... She's a breath of fresh air. I would say specifically in Chainsaw Man, she's a breath of fresh air. Oh, my... Oh. Are you alright, dear? Poor thing, it must have been awful. It's my kitty cat. You managed to save my cat. How wonderful. You think you're saving me, don't you? Huh? Did I ask to be rescued? I'd rather be bullied than pitied. Thanks. I don't really care how you feel, though. Even if my actions turn out to be a mistake, if my heart was in the right place, that's all that matters to me. Me too. I want to live like that too. Yeah, it's my fault my mom died. That time, in that time too. My heart was in the right place, so I'm going to save her, no matter what. I'm about to scream, guys. That's not my boy! I thought there wasn't gonna be that much action though. Like, I'm not complaining that there is, but it ain't gonna stop my boy Denji. It ain't gonna be that easy. Chainsaw Man? Why did you side with the humans when you're a devil? So you want to be a superhero, huh? Then how about this? One student with a bright future, or 5 geezers and grannies in a car. Which will you save, Chainsaw, the superhero? You making Denji choose? He's gonna kill you. What you talking about? Are they ladies? No, they not. So you finna get slashed. Didn't he only save women though? That's what I was saying though. I remember that last video. He only saved women. He's gonna kill you. It don't matter. You just had to pick a dude. There was a cat too, dude. In yet another act of heroism, Chainsaw Man saved a cat from the cockroach devil. To be continued. Hey, whether they were humans or devils in disguise, he chose the cat. Hey, you know that, guys. That reminds me of That reminded me of the beginning arc. Yeah, it wasn't the. It was a bat, or it was a cockroach, because they called it the cockroach devil. But I'm looking at the new, or the cover art for this specific chapter, and it seems like Denji has a lot of fans, or the Chainsaw Man has a lot of fans, but Denji's different. He didn't save the dude, or he didn't even save the car. He saved the cat. He saved the cat. I forgot about the cat. Wow, that's cool, man. We saw Denji this early, though. I didn't even, again, guys, with this perspective switch, I didn't think we were going to see Denji this early. So I'm not mad at it at all. But that was so random, though. It was just random. I didn't really expect it. I guess when they were about to die or get eaten, like Asa and Yuko, like I maybe expected it. But I thought Yoshida was going to come out of nowhere, not Denji. Denji came out of nowhere, though. That's kind of cool. That's so crazy. Wow. Alright, guys. Next chapter. Let's get to it. Chainsaw Man, chapter 103. Denji's Dream. Yesterday, Devil Human Chainsaw Man fought the Cockroach Devil and even saved the cat. I'm the one on the scene near the site of yesterday's battle. Let's ask the locals what they think of Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man, I'm a huge fan. Too gory for kids though. I just can't accept it. I don't like him, I guess. The Chainsaw Man? My entire class is obsessed. The Chainsaw Fellow is stealing Devil Hunter's jobs. I don't like him because of the property damage. He's destroying buildings. I just can't deal with men who don't take care of things. Dude, the Chainsaw Man, he's the bomb. Too popular, it ticks me off. Doesn't Chainsaw Man, like, eat people? He's a devil. The Devil Hunters need to hurry up and kill him. My friend got saved by Chainsaw Man once. He's a really good guy. I totes love Chainsaw Man. If you're watching this, give me your number. Chainsaw Man doesn't really exist. It's an American propaganda. Chainsaw Man, right? Chainsaw Man rules. The Chainsaw Man, whatever, saved my cat yesterday, right? It only saved the cat, too. It only saved the cat to eat it, I guarantee you. If you ask me, the Chainsaw Man hasn't eaten that cat. At my school, everybody loves Chainsaw Man. He's great, right? The chainsaws are gore-tastic, but that's what's so cool about him. Not that, I only know one dude, and I bet he's incredible, seriously great guy. By the way, just my guess, Chainsaw Man's number is 34. Hey, Chatterbox, too much, too much. You can't give out your phone number on television. We'll cut that out. Too close to our program, let's get a call from our Chainsaw Man from the crowd. All together now. Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man. Oh boy, Denji really tried to give her his number. He said, wait a minute, by the way, my number's 34. That is hilarious, bro. Look at my boy, though. Look at the drip. What y'all... Guys, it's the school drip. What y'all mean? Someone said in my comment section, I think, that it was Aki's jacket. If that is cool. I don't know for sure, but if that is, shouts out to you for telling me, and that's really fire. But yo, he really just said, hey, by the way, my number is 34. He really tried it, though. Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man. Hey Denji, long time no see. How do you know my name? Ooh, that hurts. We've met. You remember when you had all those assassins after you? Never happened. Trust me, it did. But let's not stand around chatting out here. Why don't we catch up in the cafe there? I'm broke. My treat. I'll have some ice cream and orange juice. And will you get me a whole cake? Plus an iced coffee. And a spaghetti. Really though, what a coincidence. I can't believe I bumped into you while I was just walking down the street. Ain't that my school uniform? Yeah, I guess we both go to the same school. Crazy coincidence. Are you stalking me? When you put it that way, you aren't exactly wrong. I belong to an organization that tasks me with keeping an eye on you. It's not an evil organization like some manga. Our goal is simply to ensure that you live a peaceful life. Hey, can I order the cream? There's pudding too. Excuse me, one creamy caramel custard pudding. Caramel. Got it. Caramel? My point is, I'll be in trouble if the public find out that you're Chainsaw Man. What's gonna happen if I'm found out? Here you are. One whole shortcake. If your secret identity is exposed, I won't let you eat this cake. I won't let you have ice cream or orange juice, spaghetti or pudding. You ordered either. Say what? Give me those. What? We don't want you turning into the Chainsaw Man. If we let the cat out of the bag, then your life will fall apart. Besides, why are you fighting devils as Chainsaw Man anyway? You don't strike me as an altruist, and you don't get paid for it either, so why bother? I fight because I want people to find out that I am Chainsaw Man. Here you are, an iced coffee and orange juice. Why? Because once my secret's out, the ladies will be all over me. That's... Huh. To be continued. The whole chapter. Yoshida was just like... he was just like, what is he talking about? Yo, these chapters are funny, bro. Like, it's every chapter. How many chapters have we read so far? I can't even tell. That is hilarious, bro. First chapter, Denji back. And I told y'all, Yoshida was a cool dude. I knew from day one. Go back. Y'all know. Literally from day one when I met him, I knew he was going to be cool. And he is. He's so cool. Oh my god. But yeah, it seems like his Denji was always like that. If he does it, then ladies will be all over him. That's something that he did talk about a little bit when he was with Kobani. Like, he wants to have sex, he wants to... Like, he wants that attention because he's Chainsaw Man. But that is the whole chat. That was probably my favorite chapter, if not the backstory to Asa was so far. Yoshi was just like... What? Are you serious? Oh my god, I have nothing to say to that so far. I mean, we're gonna keep reading. We still got some left. But we're gonna keep reading. That's funny. That was funny. Chainsaw Man, chapter 104. Spoiler. I can't believe we got saved by that Chainsaw Man. Hey, I'm trying to sleep here. Damn him. Why do you hate the Chainsaw Man so much? I fought him long ago, but Chainsaw Man gets back up no matter how many times you kill him, so I lost to him. Next thing I knew, he'd eaten my body, weakening me. Here's the reason there hasn't been a single war since the World War. War became such a thing in movies and video games, and the world forgot about war's terrors. I grew even weaker. At this rate, everyone will forget about me, and Chainsaw Man's to blame. Are you afraid of being forgotten? Are you kidding me? You're asleep. You were screaming your head off only moments ago. For the longest time, I don't care if I died, but I'm glad I didn't. Thanks, Chainsaw Man. And then the teacher totally took it away. What an idiot. Denji, tall pretty boy is asking for you. Come on, dude, quit stalking me. Denji, why was that girl sitting on you? Cuz, for 10 yen, I'll be a chair for 10 minutes. If I'm not back in 30 seconds, I gotta give her a refund. Here. You dropped your student ID when you fought the cockroach devil. Damn it. I knew it. You left it on purpose to expose your identity. What's it matter to you? I can't have you getting out that you're Chainsaw Man when my goal for you is to live in peace. I won't let you spill the beans. I'll stop you by force if I have to. Try to stop me and you're dead. I'm gonna be back to being a chair now. Won't you chat with me for a little longer? I'll pay you to be my chair. Say what? I'm not gonna let a dude sit on me. Huh, this is surprisingly comfortable. I bet you could get away with charging 100 yen. FYI, this doesn't mean I carved to you. I'm gonna get found out that I'm Chainsaw Man no matter what. Do you want to be because you want a girlfriend? Yeah. Got it. If there's anything that I can do, I want you to come to me. Let me help you get a girlfriend. Okay, then introduce me to a girl. What's your type? A girl who's desperate for a boyfriend. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. Bro, if you guys showed me that this was Chainsaw Man like a couple months ago, I wouldn't believe you. What the heck is this? This isn't bad. This is actually really funny, and this is so peak. So he put him with oh my god. Both of our protagonists. This is not gonna work out. But this is Chainsaw Man. This is what Yoru wanted. So I don't know. Are they gonna get together though? I don't think so. Like that would be really cool though. Because now Fujimoto is building up two protagonists to possibly get together. I don't really know. Fujimoto's a cool guy, man. At least from what I've seen so far. Why are you eating here? We thought we'd eat outside because it was crowded everywhere else. Hey, where's Yuko? She's absent with an injury. Is it true that you got saved by Chainsaw Man? Pretty much. He saved you? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Denji. I guess he wants to talk to you because he's a huge Chainsaw Man fan. Seriously? Hey, do you like Chainsaw Man? I'm a big fan. Honestly, I used to hate him, but these days, I'm neutral. You hated him? How come? Should I really answer that in front of a Chainsaw Man fan? Denji can take anything you say to him. I can. His clothes and body are always covered in blood and stuff, and it's just filthy. The dude bathes, you know. Plus, the chainsaw sprouts out of his head. It makes him look like an idiot with nothing going on in his brain. He uses his brain a ton. And then there's how he only saves women. It's blatantly horny, and that's gross. He has a pure heart. You don't know that. It's not like you're him. Damn it. What else? People have seen him eating cats and dogs. He never do that. Never. He didn't eat cats or dogs. And in the first place, he doesn't even eat people too. He's a devil. Eat people? No way. Okay, even if he did, it was just one time. Like I said, how do you know? Chainsaw Man superfans will defend him over anything. I hate that too. Huh? Damn it. Chainsaw Man's just doing his best. How do you know that? I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm finally just gonna say it. That'll show you. Denji. I know, cause I'm Chainsaw Man. How's that for you? I know exactly what Chainsaw Man's thinking, cause I am him. Get it now? Loser. Oh my! I'm about to throw this chair, bro. This is the funniest video I've ever made. This is the funniest video I've ever made. Oh my gosh! Aside from like some of the videos I made with my friends, this is hilarious, man. That's where the panel comes from, where he's just like, bro, it's me though, and she's like, you're a loser. No, that's the best Chainsaw Man video I've made. Guys, that is so funny. I remember seeing this meme before, and it was like Denji saying like, I'm a fan of JoJo, and then the girl with black hair is like, you're a loser, and it just shows him sitting down, and that was from the previous video that I made of him sitting down with Kobani. I remember seeing that meme template. Oh, this is so funny. This is the best video. No one will believe you like that. But really, I am Chainsaw Man. To be continued. I'm reading the comments because there's a comment section in this chapter. That was the funniest chapter. I almost want to end the video there. I mean, you can't, like, the thing is, guys, you can't even help but to feel bad for him. I don't know why I'm laughing at him, but it's just so funny. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. How many chapters have we read so far? I haven't even been able to pay attention. We've only read 6 so far, so really we got a couple more chapters to go. We're gonna make this a long one. That was so hilarious. That was probably one of the funniest chapters I've ever. I think after this video, I'm gonna slow down on the chapters, not read it too fast because we are catching up. Not by a lot, but we are catching up pretty fast. So I want to make sure the videos aren't coming out as like, oh my gosh, that was so funny though. Like guys, that was the best. Like I'm just cheesing though, just cheesing the whole time. Next chapter, I bet yours gonna be like, dude, that was him. What are you doing? Hey Asa, where do you think you're going? That Denji boy just told you that he's Chainsaw Man. You aren't the sharpest tool in the shed, are you, Yoru? Are you calling me stupid? Chainsaw Man wouldn't out himself like that. He'd be in serious trouble if his identity got exposed. Not to mention, he said he's a Chainsaw Man fan. He was even wearing a Chainsaw Man shirt. It'd be so stupid if he was Chainsaw Man. I'm not stupid. I'm not. Okay, already. I take it back. Chainsaw Man, chapter 105. Red Hot. It's weird though, because I feel like, guys, couldn't Makima tell though? Like, couldn't she sense? Like, I don't know, it was something that... Could she sense Denji, like, sense Chainsaw Man? Like, she could sense Pochita's presence. I thought that was maybe something only the 4 horsemen could do. But considering Yoru is one of the 4 horsemen, she couldn't sense Denji. That maybe is a misconception on my part. I'm open-minded to that. You guys will probably fix that for me. But, like, yeah, though, like, let me know, guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be wrong on that. But I just feel like I thought Makima could sense that, so I thought maybe Yoru could sense that too, but I guess not. School's out, let's get hunting. We're almost out of time to get accepted into the Devil's Hunters Club. No can do, I'm visiting Yuko today. What? If I can't be bothered to help, I'm perfectly happy to kill you. Have you even ever thought about how to find Chainsaw Man? Beats me. Wouldn't he show himself if we drew a devil into school? I see. That is a good idea. But how do we get a devil to school? You're the smart one. You come up with something. In the meantime, I'm visiting Yuko. Maybe I can actually tame her. Ah, Chainsaw Woman. It's Chainsaw Woman. What? You saved me from a devil. You're the Chainsaw Woman. Here, I brought you soft drinks. Awesome, soft drinks. Gosh, I had zilch to do but sunbathe. The sunset's really gorgeous from here. Sit down with me, Asa. Okay. Sorry. I can't stay in awkward silences. I never know what to say during these moments. What gives? It's not like I know any better. I've never had friends either. You're kidding me, right? You seem like you totally had to have friends. There are people I talk to in class, but you're the only one who comes by to check on me. Oh, I know. At moments like this, you're supposed to share your deepest, darkest secrets. I read in a book once that having shared secrets is how you make best friends. I just thought about mine. I have way too many secrets I can't share. Really? I want to know, spill. Well, here's one I can tell you. This one, time back in grade school, I was holding in my pee and would end up peeing myself during class. I lied and said it wasn't pee, it was sweat. No way. The whole class was nice enough to play along. I can still scream underwater and in the tub when I remember it. My leg. Are you okay? Are you okay? My leg hurts. It hurts so bad. You can't go off telling people stuff like that. Aren't we sharing our deepest, darkest secrets? Even then, geez Louise, your turn. After that story, now I have to go and share a big one. You better. Promise you won't tell a soul. Alright, promise. I killed someone yesterday. Oh yeah? Who? My neighbor. Wow. Why'd you do it? Cause he'd go and gamble at pachinko even though he was on welfare disability. What the hell? Yep. What the hell? You can't have normal stuff in this manga, man. Oh my god. So what is she, like a villain or is she a devil? You can't just, or is she just like a normal person but a murderer? That's so normal person, right? Oh my gosh. What you mean? This is a joke. It's not a joke. What am I saying? Who's that, Yuko? Friend of yours? Yep, it's my friend. Have lots of fun while you're still young, you hear? Yep, we will. That's old Mr. Azda. He gives me pickles and snacks sometimes. Huh? You were joking earlier, right? Wanna see? Huh? The body's in my backyard. You wanna see it? No. Okay, but anyway, this is great. We both shared secrets. That means we're besties now. Don't worry, I promise I won't tell a soul about your secret either. About peeing yourself. About how you killed your teacher and class president. And about Yoru. How'd you... No secrets between besties, right? Y'all even saw like the panels of like her lips? Oh, that was so creepy. Ooh, that was like a good creepy. You know what I'm saying? Like... I would be like, "Hey, Yoru, we gotta body her." Remember when Yoru was telling Asa to kill her? Was killing her the right option now? So now we have Yoshida of the trio, like the class trio of the Devil Hunter Club. We have Yoshida, who used to be a Devil Hunter. Secret Life. He works for an org now. Yoru / Asa, who's half, you know what I mean? Half devil, half... And then we have this murderer, like the middle one. What is this trio? And it's the fact that she's so cold about it. You know what I mean? Like she's so like nonchalant about it too. And the lips moving with the paneling, that was really good. How does she even know about Yoru though? The thing is, I made a contract with the Justice Devil yesterday. A contract with the Justice Devil turns your sense of justice into power. I can read minds now. It's perfect for me since I don't understand people. That was the president's. Why did she make a contract with the president's one after the president's death? Why? Did she just do it just because she wanted friends? Because that's the... But then she killed somebody, so that's obviously not a reason for it. Now there's no more secrets between us. I feel better that way, getting that off my chest. Aren't unauthorized contracts illegal though? Why'd you go and make a contract with the devil? It's okay when it's just me in the name of justice. I made the contract to save you, ASA. I'm gonna get rid of the bullying problem. Don't come to school tomorrow. To be continued. Don't come to school tomorrow? She's taking that really, really dark, I would go as far as to say like meme or joke a little too seriously. What you mean don't come to school tomorrow? What you mean? Wait!
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
You know what that's, I mean, y'all know what that sounds like. I can't be saying that because it's YouTube, but y'all know what, like, you know what that means. What the heck? Oh no, what is this? It looks like Denji's got a body her, you know what I'm saying? Either Denji's gonna come and body her. It's a girl though. Nah, he's still gonna, he bodied Makima. He's gonna body girls. Or Asa's gonna have to body her, man. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. What you mean? Don't come to school tomorrow. What you mean? What the heck? Nah, we got a body. I mean, Yoru, when she first came out, she used the teacher's head as a spinal weapon and easily took out the Justice Devil with ease. So unless she's stronger, which I don't see how, this will just be a... What do I know, guys? Like, what do I know? Next chapter. Y'all already know. That's all I gotta say. More will come at the end. Don't come to school tomorrow. Chainsaw Man, chapter 106. Bonfire. It's my fault, isn't it? Yuko made the contract with the devil because of me, didn't she? Well, yeah, she said much herself. Yuko, how do you think she'll get rid of my bullying problem tomorrow? She warned you to stay away from school. Enough said. What's that supposed to mean? Why do you keep asking? You already know. She's going to kill the classmates who bully you. No. But that's... I have to stop her. How? How? I'll go back to her and talk her out of it. Go back and talk her out of it? How will you do that? How will you go back when your body belongs to me? Give me back my body. You aren't talking Yuko out of anything. We'll kill her at school tomorrow. You can't be serious. Our goal is to defeat Chainsaw Man. He might show himself if we fight Yuko's devil transformation at school. And if he doesn't, hunting her will get us into the Devil's Hunter Club. Besides, we can't let a human know about me and live, can we? I'm staying in control until Yuko is dead. Asa, I'll save you soon, okay? I'll kill all the bad guys for you, just like Chainsaw Man. I'm off to school. Morning. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. Same to you. Oh dear, running late today? Nice to meet you, Yoru. I see. So that's the reason you're going to hunt me. I'm amazed that Chainsaw Man goes to our school. It's kind of a letdown, though. Having Chainsaw Man around doesn't stop bullying. I guess he only kills devils. Move aside, Yoru. We can fight after I kill the bullies, can't we? You're planning to run as soon as you kill the targets, though. Since the devil hunters will show up, it'll take too long. You can't beat me if we fight anyway. I can read your every move. So beat me and kill me then. Although, that'd kill Asa too. I like Asa, but I hate you. Y'all ready? I'm not ready, man. Another fight? She can read her every move, but I'm just wondering, how did she body the president so easily then? That's what I'm trying to think about. How does she body the president so easily, but for her, she can read her every move, which makes sense, by the way. To be continued. I mean, it's different. Yo, that's so crazy. What the heck? Yo, that's really, it reminds me of the The Hell Devil? Remember the Hell Devil when Pochita transformed into its true form? It reminds me of the Hell Devil a little bit. Chainsaw Man, Chapter 107, School Attacker. Cool, but you're in my way. What the? Are you kidding me? A dangerous devil has appeared on campus. Please evacuate the building immediately via the nearest escape route. Freaky, is this a drill? No, wait, is it? This is not a drill. Oh, you see the way it appeared though? Oh no! She said, this is not a drill. And then she's good. Oh my gosh. Who put raw chicken in a shoe cubby the other day? It was you girls. I knew it. Pencil sphere. I told you I can read your every move. I can only make weak weapons with these. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I won't stop. You're a bad guy. The last one ran that way. Devil Hunter Club 𝐡𝐨𝐲𝐞. Allow me to buy time until Devil Hunters get here. The Devil Hunter? I don't want to hurt the innocents. Oh, shoot! Wait a minute, he actually's like that! wait, he said... Oh! Let's kick it up a notch. That you, Fudo, man, that thing is freaky. The Devil Hunter Club again? I mean, it makes sense though. It's the club school. It's the school club. But I still didn't think they were like, you know what I mean? Because they're not like officially licensed hunters. So I didn't think they were kind of, I just thought they were kids just cosplaying. You know what I mean? Come on now, don't die before Chainsaw Man even gets to you. Don't worry, I don't want to kill innocents. That's all. You just ganged up on me and bullied me. You're the bad guys too now, aren't you? I mean, look guys, look. Look guys, I take it back. I mean, they're just kids, but dang, it's the fact that they still did something though. Like, they still did something. Damn, some of them died though. That's so crazy. Now be good, unless you want to wind up like them. I know all of your plans, YORU. I know that you hid your personal property in every classroom to use as weapons. That you pulled off some sort of hallway floorboards that you can turn into weapons. That you set up traps in the rest of the rooms and in the courtyard. I even know that as I speak, you're thinking about trying to turn my severed legs into weapons too. Don't try anything else. I'm going to save ASA from her bullies. I have one more plan. I don't see much point in that one. The leave it all to ASA plan. ASA? Please just stay right there. Wait. You can't do that. You absolutely can't do that. To be continued. Chainsaw Man, Chapter 108. Something important to ASA. You killed a bunch of people. Not that many. Only 3 or 4. The Gun Devil killed over 1 million people, plus I only killed the bad ones. Like I said, you don't need to do what you're thinking. YORU, tell me how to make weapons. I doubt that would make a strong weapon. Touch something that belongs to you and call its name. Just do it! I'm telling you, there's no point. Super strong uniform sword. Have you guys ever watched Kill la Kill? I think you guys know where I'm going with this. This reminds me of like... And this kind of fits ASA because she's not going to kill anybody. Even like YORU was like, your clothes are not going to, it's not going to make a strong weapon. She's like, I don't care, just tell me. Like, she could have like, I think some of the students were still alive. She could have killed any of the other students. Yeah, because the bone sword, that's probably, no. That's probably why, that makes sense. That's probably why YORU was able to kill the Justice so easily, because it was a life instead. This is just her clothes. So, it reminds me of Kill la Kill because her, I forgot the main character's name, but their sort of powers or weapons had to do with their clothes. But that's still a pretty strong ability regardless, like to be able to use anything as a weapon, but I'm only guessing the stronger it is, the more something you have to take, that being a life. You know, like if she killed somebody, then I like that panel, by the way. That panel was pretty cool. The sword looked really cool too. Yuko, I'll solve my bullying problem myself. Stay out of it. Don't make me slice you up too to stop you. Jeez, Asa, think about it. If I kill bullies in a notorious devil attack, bullies across Japan will get scared and bullying will decrease. It could stop altogether. Not just yours, but all of bullying in Japan. And then I can become a symbol of justice too. I could be like Chainsaw Man. What does Chainsaw Man have to do with this? Do you even hear yourself? Yuko, when you made your contract, what did you give the devil in exchange for its power? There was no give. I only receive. When I was given this power, I received a heart that shines with light and justice along with it. Well, I only have one more bully to kill. Asa, go and put some clothes on. Wait, stop. I'm going to cut off your legs. Sorry. Take this. Weak. Damn it. I told you it was pointless. You can't stop.
He's a prototype, more room to grow. At the same time, it's real life on the verge.
You've surprised me. The sword I made out of people I killed were always average. But sure, but my mom bought me this uniform before she died. I didn't mean to do this though. Yuko? Yuko, are you dying? Don't die. Do you want to save her? Huh? I can save her. Do you want to? Yes. Anything for my little sister. I've seen her before too. It's just because of the artist that I'm thinking of. You guys remember that old Chainsaw Man trend where it would be like the girls and the song would be like Lost Soul or something? I think y'all know what I'm talking about, and it would be the artist who would draw the Chainsaw Man girls. I've seen a girl with funky earrings too. Yo, her design looks really clean. Like, I like her design too. All the girls in Chainsaw Man look really pretty and like really cool. My little sister? What? Oh, my head's gonna explode. I don't know what I don't know. Guys, I'm flabbergasted. I think someone commented that like I'll be staying flabbergasted, bro, because I don't what y'all want me to do though. Hold up. Your little sister? We're devil hunters. We were notified about the devil attack. Does anyone know where it was last seen? To be continued. New devil though. That was 10 chapters, but we're gonna read more. I'm gonna make this a special one. I know, clap it up, guys. I know I'm goated. But yo, check it. Who the heck was that? Who was that? Honestly, we'll decide on how many chapters I read. We'll figure it out. But wow, this is going to be a special one to celebrate part 2. That's why. Guys, what the heck? What? New characters? New everything. Oh my gosh. Huh? What was I doing again? Oh wow, look at all those little people. It's school. Of course bullying won't end as long as school exists. Chainsaw Man, chapter 109, the easy way to stop bullying. I did it. Is that weapon of yours? More awful bullies. Take this. ASA, are you okay? Are you okay? Who did this to you? You did this. No, die. It wasn't me, it wasn't me. Hey you bad devil, let that girl go. Mind your own business. Well, you left me with no choice. I don't want to blow my cover, but a superhero can't stand idly by in an emergency and all. I told you to buzz off. Stay out of my way. My boy Denji, okay, wait a minute. Hell's hero. He's Hell's hero, man. He's Hell's hero, my boy. Chainsaw Man? Oh my gosh, Chainsaw Man showed up. What am I gonna do now? Stay out of my way, stay away. Chainsaw Man's here to save the day. Why can't I hit him? Oh yeah, I can just read his mind. You're kidding me, he's not thinking about the fight at all. All he's thinking about is how to expose his secret identity while making it seem natural. Chainsaw Man. Yeah. No, why'd they do that? Stop, they always do it at the last minute. These chapters feel so shorter now. What? It felt short. I mean, you know we're reading more though, so like, I don't know why y'all are worried. Why y'all worried? I see your face. Why you look so worried for? Y'all think I'm gonna just end the video now? Nah. We're getting close though. I'm not gonna read too much. So, how are they gonna react though? Here we go. Chainsaw Man chapter 110. The Ring in the Night. Yuko Sword Leg. Remember me, Chainsaw Man? Whoa. Do I know her? Oh. Hey you. I saved you. Yeah, me. Don't eat me. I'm not gonna eat you. Hey, that's it. I'm Chainsaw Man. I don't eat people, cause I'm human on the inside. That's my boy Yoshida, my goat. I know the octopus. I know the octopus when I see him. He literally saved him from getting his head kicked off. Show yourself, Chainsaw Man. I'll obliterate you. Huh? You're hopeless. I told you I'd stop you by force if I had to. But that was such a natural reveal. I heard the 4 kids from class 2 died. They're saying this Yuko turned into a devil and killed them. Yeah, her, the annoying one. You know how Yuko was bullied in the middle of school? I bet that's why she made a deal with the devil. It just goes to show that the mentality of the weak get tricked by devils easily. Did you hear? Supposedly Yuko got away. She still hasn't been found. It's that dream again. I'm running down an alleyway for some reason. The ground littered with dead chickens. At first I try not to step on them, but it fills up with many bodies that I can't avoid. There's darkness ahead of me. And then I always wake up at that part. It's the door all over again. Oh no, it's the door guy. I'm not doing this. No, I refuse. We're not doing. I'm done. No, I'm out. End the video. Here's the thing, guys. Check it, right? I'm probably wrong. Like, I'm probably just overreacting. But like, y'all can't blame me right now. This is the door dream, bro. This is foreshadowing again. I'm not gonna flip it around. I'll flip it back around because the chapter still continues. But I'm running down an alleyway for some reason. The grounds are littered with dead chickens. At first, I try not to step on them, but it fills up so much with dead bodies that I can't avoid it. There's darkness ahead of me, and then I always wake up at that part. What is that? Denji's door was a repression of his memories. This, I don't know. It could be the same thing. Like, it could very well be the same thing. Oh my gosh. If this is another door situation, man, that's insane. That's so crazy. Huh? Who is it? Hey, Asa. Sorry for showing up in the dead of night like this. Yuko? Don't open it. What did we learn, guys? Don't open the door, man. Like, what? No, not a third time. Don't get me again. No, don't. She's gonna open it anyways. Oh my gosh, man. Don't open it. Sorry, I managed to get away, but I've turned into a devil. If you see me, I might try to eat you. I told you not to open it. To be continued. I mean, doors are a symbolism for many things, and I'm only guessing in Chainsaw Man it's the exact same thing, so. Okay. Doors can be a symbolism for a lot of things, and I feel like in Chainsaw Man it's very symbolic for this series. So, yeah. We're gonna keep going. This might be the last one. We'll see. Chainsaw Man chapter 111. Aha, ha ha ha. Well, do you want to eat me? Alright. Oh gosh. A little bit. Holy crap. I just don't want to look at you. I'm here to say goodbye. I have a distant relative who's a devil hunter. I'll try going to them. There could be a way to turn me human again. And if I get killed as a devil, I guess I deserve it. Sorry. You made that contract with the Justice Devil to save me. No, that's not the truth. I thought that if I turned into a devil, maybe I could be like Chainsaw Man, and then maybe everyone would love me. Saying I did it for you was just an excuse. I had ulterior motives when I first helped you, too. I thought if I rescued you, maybe you'd be my friend. I only did it because I was friendless. I'm the worst, aren't I? Killing my neighbor and the people at school, none of it was justice. Yuko. After I made my contract with the Justice Devil, I was hearing so many other people's thoughts that they drowned out my own. Yuko! Huh? Sorry, I don't know what I am anymore. I'll go now. You were my first friend, so I wanted you to give you a proper goodbye. But are those thoughts really mine? Don't make a contract with the Justice Devil like as I did, Asa. They're at our school. Well, this is goodbye. Wait, just give me a minute. Take my shoes. You're barefoot. No thanks, I don't need them. If you don't need them, sell them. If they won't sell, you can just throw them away. I can't believe I said something that embarrassing. A bunch of people just died. I killed my own teacher and class president, And here I am laughing at how funny this is. Asa, I'll be back to return your shoes one day. You better. If only I could read birds' minds too. Chainsaw, man. To be continued. That's the perfect end. I mean, I knew she was gonna die, though. I knew she was gonna die. I'm looking at the panel. She's being carried by a chainsaw man. But Denji's sleeping. It's not possible. Like, don't. The plot continues, right? She was I mean, she did do bad stuff. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and say she was a good person. She had good intentions. She's a kid, you know, whatever. So I thought she was gonna be a permanent Dura antagonist, but here at the end of the video, she's obviously not. That was good. Wow, man. Like, we got to go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the very beginning, and then we'll try to finish. We'll try to finish up our final thoughts if we can remember back to this final panel. She was covered in birds, and then just off-screened. What? Okay, but let's just talk about that later, though. Like, let's talk about that later. Let's go all the way back to chapter 99, because that's where we started. So that's 13 or 12 chapters. That should be 13. But initially, guys, let's start out by flipping my camera here, and I'm going to talk for a while on this panel, and then I won't flip too much and narrate like I did last video, because that discussion was a lot more different than this one. I want to make it different, but I was right here. They're essentially two people, and I think from a perspective of like how normal Asa is and how crazy, almost like stoically stupid, and also very sort of like, what's the right word for it? She's very like on the mark. She's very sporadic, I guess is the right word. Hopefully I said that right. Yeah, they're two different people, and I was right on that. That's really cool. It's different, and it's something I spoke about it in a comment section where, like, if that was true, because I didn't really know at the time, now I know, that if she's inside of her, this is like the Pochita situation, except she gets way more screen time than Pochita, and like, in a sense, they're more or less, because if we scroll down here, let me see if I can, like, find it. I'm the War Devil, I claimed your body. I like how it's really, from Jujutsu Kaisen, I know I make a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen references on this channel, but specifically in these Chainsaw Man videos, she's like a Sukuna and Itadori situation. It's like, you know whenever Sukuna takes over control of Itadori's body and he slicks the hair back, it's like this is Yoru here. You can even see in the facial structure and just like their hair, it's different. You know what I mean? Like, she seems a lot more out there, like outgoing, while as of Asa, she's a lot more shy and reserved and closed in. You can really see in just the mannerisms and like the way that they're drawn how different they are. But scrolling down here, even though I said that I kind of wouldn't do it, I'll just do it for this specific chapter. This is when we meet our boy, Yoshida. I knew Yoshida was gonna be important. I had a feeling he was. Look at my boy, though. He looks so clean, man. I don't even know what the thumbnail is gonna be for this chapter, guys. I am so excited for what's to come. And this was a great beginning arc. This is sort of like the beginning of another manga. Something I was speaking about, let me flip my camera back around. In the previous video, it just feels like a different manga. And I like that. I just find that really cool. Like, I'm a big fan of beginnings. I'm a big fan of introductions, or sort of the start of stories. The not the epilogues, that's the end, but the prologue of stories. Because it's like, when you guys open up a book, when you guys read manga, when you guys watch movies, when you guys like any types of media or entertainment, what is supposed to hook you or get you interested at the beginning? That's why you're reading it, watching it, or whatever, however form of medium you're sort of enjoying it. That's why you do it. That's what it's the start of it. You know, it's what hooks you. So I'm going on my tangent again, but it's like, guys, like, it's important for me to talk about this because something I said in my last video was something that some people were sort of shocked upon hearing. Even my friend, who's a really big fan of Chainsaw Man, he's completely caught up, like 170 something. He's completely caught up with the manga. He wanted me to read it for the channel. Shouts out to you. He's probably watching this now, but he was surprised when I said that in my last video. Of all the chapters, I think the introduction to ASA, I like that chapter more than the whole fight between Makima and Denji. That sounds crazy, right? It does, but it's just because I just like introductions to stories. I really, really do. And parts of me wished I did it in this video, but either way, it's like at the same time, Makima and Denji is right there. Like it's like a very small, like it's not even, it's almost tied. You know what I mean, guys? But enough of that. Let's get back to the actual parts of what happened in the video. YORU is so cool. YORU to me is very interesting. Like, again, she's a breath of fresh air in my opinion in terms of Chainsaw Man. I'm gonna flip my camera on. I'll do it with only certain panels that I find enjoyable. But when she says like, "Hey boy," and then look at Asa, she's like, "My body," she's taken over, and it's interesting too because her body can't be taken over if she's not scared. So if she's scared, then YORU can't take control. But if she isn't scared, then YORU can take control here. So, and I like how she got really close to him, and YORU wasn't even, or Yoshida wasn't even phased. I think Yoshida knows that this is a devil. Just because he wasn't phased, or maybe this was like a slice of life moment. But I truly believe he knows. Like, he knows something's up with her. He knows something's up. But the panel, this is one of the most famous panels here. Look at Asa in the background. She's like, "How would you be my boyfriend?" Because she just wanted to control him. He was like, "Nah, I'm good." And then Yoshida, and then Asa's like, "Oh, what's happening?" This is a peak video. I want this video to do the best out of all my Chainsaw Man videos because it's so funny. She's like, "Why did you ask him?" He's like, "Bye." He knew. I just have a feeling he knew. He definitely knew. But another thing that I talked about in the middle of the video towards the end is the art. You guys are probably gonna get dizzy the way I'm gonna keep flipping back around. But here, I mean, look at the way YORU is drawn here. I mean, we don't even know her name's YORU until next chapters when she wants to be addressed as YORU. I wonder why. Maybe there's not much of a lore reason, but I feel like for Makima, her name isn't Makima, but that's her alias. That's who she went under in part 1 because she was one of the 4 horsemen. She's one of the 4 horsemen, so I wonder why she went with YORU. I know Makima has like lore behind it, her name itself, so maybe YORU does too. But yeah, what I was saying earlier is that the art here, like, I just like how shaded she is here, and then how like sort of non-shaded she is here, and then it's back to dark shading again with like the contrasts of the panels. It just looks so good. I am definitely going to take some huge inspiration for whenever I start my manga, not to promote or anything, guys, but whenever I get back into drawing again, because I took almost like a month break because I was on my trip and I had a lot of, I was busy. The art style is really cool, and I think what scared me the most here, I already said I'd flip back around, right? It's this right here. Spill the beans and you're dead. Like, and I will kill you. And look how scared she is here. She's like, I can hear you. I know your thoughts. I'm half your brain. She's half her brain. You know what I mean? And I trust that you'll cooperate. And then this is when they made the contract here. I'm only guessing. This is when they made the contract. So, I mean, no. Because they made the contract to take her body, but I'm only guessing this was like an official declaration right here. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? Like type stuff. Then we get introduced to the students. We get introduced to the school. Excuse me. It was a really cool introduction, and the trio panel here is funny. This might be the thumbnail. Look at look at Asa and look at this is genuinely peak. It's so peak, guys. It's peak. And it's like, this is when we get introduced to our trio here. Our main trio. And I would say like the fate of Asa's first best friend. It's so tragic, man. Yuko, man, like Yoshida, Yuko, and Yoru, they all have Y's in their name. I mean, ASA, but it's like Yoru too. They all have Y's in their name. But the some of the paneling that I'm going to keep flipping back and forth to are some of my favorite panels within this video. Like, I genuinely, some of my favorite panels, and it's this one right here. It's like when she first gets introduced to the squad here, and then look how nervous she is. She's scared. She's like, Fujimoto did a great job with capturing, you know, school romance. This is all young teen romance, and this is what I really mess with, guys. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of slice of life mangas and anime. I'm a huge fan of rom-coms, romance, guys. I'm a huge fan of it all. Like, a huge fan of any types of medium. So it's like the vibes in this is different from your typical romance high school manga / anime, if y'all get what I'm saying. And what I mean by that especially is like because of the themes of this manga, that being horror and that being like sci-fi, like, you guys know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily the teenage romance that we think it is because of what Chainsaw Man is about. It's about devils, blood, gore, everything like that in between. So when you see when this is in the manga, it adds like a sense of reassurance, like, oh shoot, they're in Japan. They're in a normal world. They're not constantly in hell, or they're not constantly in these weird places. It's in Japan. These are normal people. They're you know, these are young teens, young kids in love. It's like, this is great. But then somebody dies. But then there's blood everywhere. Then they get sent to hell. Then it's like that blend of horror / young bliss is like a good balance. And I feel like that's what it makes me appreciate more of these moments, if you guys understand anything that I'm saying. So hopefully I made some sense there. That whole sequence of like Asa getting bullied or made fun of, and her being scared and nervous, and even Yuko picking up on that. I did not expect Yuko to be that type of character. I really didn't. Like, I thought Yuko was maybe going to be killed for Asa's development, or maybe she was going to be like I don't want to say steel ball run gyro situation, like a Joe Bro or like a Day One, or like a Aki or Power, but I like kind of thought that way, if y'all know what I'm saying. Like, I kind of felt that way. Like, I thought maybe it was, right? But I think this is the beginning here that we'll always remember, because the last chapter hit. I'm glad we ended on that chapter. That was a perfect place to end. But you're gonna end up shoeless. You're going shoeless, right? Then I'll lend you my shoes. That way, only one of our feet's hurt. And she obviously made no sense of it. Like, what are you talking about? And then she took the shoes, and they ran away in pain, and the best friends here. You know what I mean? And it just makes all the more last chapter so damn depressing. Like, this, like, I truly don't know what goes on in Fujimoto's head. This is nothing new, but this is still very new, if that makes any sense too. And I really appreciate this manga, man. I really appreciate Chainsaw Man. Like, of the new gens, it's one of my favorite new gens. Like, there's so many other mangas that you guys wanted me to check out and read for the channel. I mean, Don to Don. That other manga that has a weird name that starts with a G. I think I know. I think it's like Gaku Boko. I don't know the full name of it, but I know, guys. I know a lot of new gens. I'll make a poll soon. You know, let me flip my camera on. I'll make a poll soon, or I'll make a community post about it, asking you guys if there's any more mangas that you guys want me to check out. I'm gonna do it more differently than Chainsaw Man and JoJo. So we're gonna do it differently. Maybe less edits, less voice acting, all this stuff. Sometimes I read sometimes, guys, I read and I get so immersed, I automatically get into voice acting mode. I don't even mean to do that. Like, some people kind of don't like that for me, or kind of do. It just happens. I don't really, like, you know what I'm saying, guys? Sometimes I get so locked in, you know what I'm saying, that, like, I can't even, but y'all get it. But just I can see why a lot of people wouldn't like these chapters, more or less even like part 2. I think this is really good. This is awesome. I actually like this more than the beginning of part 1. That sounds crazy? That might sound crazy, but, like, I like the art more. So far, the characters seem a lot more, at face value, interesting. And I would say just, like, well, no, I won't flip my camera around here. But you guys know that the panels going on next for them running is No, I will flip it around for context. It's right here. This is my house. You want to come in? No. Take the other one. You can have it as an extra. And she's wiping her face. You can sell them or just throw them away. That's what ASA said at the end. It all comes back to full circle. I like that. It's sweet and it's cool. And as she walks away with the shoes, she appreciates that. Like, you know, this is cute, bro. This is so cute, man. She appreciates the shoes. Shall we sell those? And she's like, what are you, an idiot? No. Of course I want these shoes. And that's the end of the chapter. It's just brilliant, man. It's brilliant. And I really like, I like the vibes that this school art gives. I mean, I feel like Chainsaw Man needed this. With the constant action and craziness, it's like there was still action in this video. We'll get to it the more I discuss about this. But yeah, there was a lot of action within this video. It's just that I appreciate the slow moments like these. It's comedic. It builds character for the characters. Like the new characters that they introduce, it adds more to the world. You know, there's so many mangaka fans and there's so many anime fans that when they watch a series or when they read a series, this is something I've always wanted to talk about, guys. And this is coming from a guy who's thinking about possibly making a manga himself. A lot of the times fans, one of their biggest gripes, concerns, or criticisms for series is that they wish that there was more to it. Wish that there was more characterization, you know, more world building, more depth to character sometimes, or more, you know, more, right? And I feel like with Chainsaw Man, there was a good amount within the series already. Good writing, good foreshadowing. You know, writing might not be the right word for it, but foreshadowing with the door and everything, maybe with Asa's dream, that might be a connection to it. She parallels Denji really hard. She just has intelligence while Denji doesn't. But they're like sort of the same, but like kind of different. And then, I was going on my tangent. I'm trying to remember, guys. There's so many thoughts flowing in my head right now. But my point is like, yeah, a lot of people, fans alike, always want more, right? Always want more. And I feel like when you give them more and provide more, it makes all the more scenes that are hard-hitting hit even harder. Whether it be deaths, introduction to characters, development, you know, discontinuing for certain characters. I mean, anything. It makes all the more scenes more impactful. Reunion scenes. I mean, for Denji, it's like we didn't see him for a bit, but when we saw him, though. It hit. You know what I mean? Like, it really hit. And I really enjoyed it. Like, I really did. I'm flipping it back around here because this is sort of where we get some character for, and the actual name, I believe, for Yoru here. She's saying we should kill her and turn her into a weapon. If they did kill her, maybe that would have been the better option to prevent those kids from losing their lives. But her eyes are very similar to Makima's too. That might just be a coincidence, but they're very similar to Makima's. But my main point is that they could have prevented the loss of all those kids' lives. And I like this moment here because this was really cute upon the character of the War Devil. Because, again, you look at the Control Devil, not the Famine Devil, because I'm thinking about the Four Horsemen. I forgot the fourth one, guys, but it's Control, War, Famine, and something else. Y'all remind me. I might remember. Hey, Premiere, help me out. y'all will help me out. But yeah, like, I realized mid-recording that she's one of the Four Horsemen. And Makima had no personality. She genuinely had none because her whole nature is domination or to control others. So she was literally being controlled by her own nature, if you really think about it. With the War Devil, it kind of seems like she has her own personality here. I have a chance to change the subject. Girl this and girl that. My name is Asa. Call me by my name. And she's like, well, you don't call me by my name. War Devil, it just sounds awkward. It sounds stupid. And she's like, oh, it sounds stupid, huh? War Devil's difficult for you to use, huh? Then call me Yoru. You know, like, they're kind of like friends. I mean, again, this is a little too early to say. For all we know, I always said to not trust devils because we don't know. We don't know what they're thinking. And again, this isn't even like your typical potato devil. Wasn't there like a potato devil in chapter 1? Remember when Denji first got introduced? Or like some rinky dinky. You know what I'm saying? This is the Four Horsemen. These are devils that have lived since the beginning of time. You know what I mean? So Yoru, bro, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna flip the camera on. whether she gonna be cool or not in chapter 170 while the manga's still going, we don't really know yet. I don't know. She very well could be. But one of the biggest, I would say one of my most favorite moments within this video is right here. It's this part right here. I have bad news, more bad news. We can't win fighting the Bat Devil. I kind of skipped a couple pages. On second thought, I just learned that I can't take over your body when you're stricken with fear and she's scared. Just back away slowly. And then she starts running here. Oh my gosh. And it's like the more that the situation kept escalating and escalating, she kept saying, kill Yugo, turn her into a weapon. She could have been a very strong weapon. I don't know if I was right earlier or later in my video. Technically earlier, because the video's still going. But later in my video, by the time this comes out, on whether or not if her clothes versus a human life is stronger. I'm only guessing the more lives she takes, because she is the War Devil, the stronger she will be. Like pencils, I don't know, drink cans, phones, like that's not going to be strong. Even clothes, like, you know what I'm saying? It's human head. She ripped out a human's head first, and that, you know what I mean? So I think that's why, right? But more insight to Asa's character here. You're sorry that you were seen killing Bucky. You weren't guilty that you killed Bucky. You were sorry that you were seen, which is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Kill her if you want to live. I thought she was going to kill her. And all these flashes to everything, like all this is happening in rapid succession. And it's like, instead of doing it, she calls her a fool and she runs with her. It shows a lot on Asa's part as a character, man. Like, and I think the pivot into her backstory is what really sold it for me. Like, it really made me say, yeah, I mess with Asa. Like, she's just more of a, again, I've said this before. Y'all are probably gonna keep getting tired of me saying this, but she is like a, she just reminds me of Denji, just with some levels of common sense. Like, Denji's stupid. He still is. He always will be dumb. But, like, she's pretty dumb, too. She's pretty dumb, too, in a lot of ways. And a lot of ways that Denji isn't dumb in. And at the same time, maybe Denji doesn't really feel that bad for some situations that might happen to him. Like, I'm not going to say Power or Aki's death he did not feel bad for. But a lot of the times in manga and or not, why am I saying manga and anime? But throughout the manga and in the anime, that's what I meant. Throughout the series of Chainsaw Man, whether it be even the lives of that young man that the Bat Devil was wagering, and then the car, he didn't feel bad. Like, that's Denji. But with Asa, she feels bad for stuff like that. That's sort of the difference between them. But I'm gonna go back here. I forgot. I was end up tripping at the, and this is when we get her backstory, the birthday cake, the track relay run, and even her own family. Like, what devil is this? I didn't even think about that, guys. What is this devil going to be important later? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm kind of cooking here, but I don't know what that devil was. But as you can see, like, yeah, this is a young Asa here. She chooses to save the cat. She falls. The mom picks her up, but then gets hit, dude. Like, oh my, that's so tragic. That's terrible, man. And even through all of that, the granny's like, thank you, that's my kitty cat. She did the right thing, but then this panel of her crying. That sucks. Like, man. That reminded me, that gave me some Aki flashbacks, because you know how Aki lost his family? They could have or couldn't have gone. They could have or couldn't have gotten away, but she chose to save the cat. So she did save a life. So she did do the right thing, right? Even if my actions turned out to be a mistake, if my heart was in the right place, then that's all that matters to me. And she feels the same way. Even if my actions turn out to be a mistake, even if she does so, even if it, like, oh, that's so cool. It's hard for me to it's hard for me to form my words here, articulate what I'm trying to express to you guys right now. But it's essentially what she just said. Even if her even if like that's exactly how Asta thinks. Let me flip it back around. I'm having like a brain. I'm all over the place right now, guys. But even if Asa messes up, fumbles, does something terrible, as long as her heart is in the right place, that's what matters. That's pretty selfish. I may go out, guys, and do something stupid and make a mistake, but as long as my heart's in the right place, that's all that matters to me, right? Some people might say, oh, that's cool, but you're kind of selfish, though. That's the type of life that Asa wanted to live. I'm gonna flip it back around here. I want to live like that too. Yeah, it's my fault that mom died, but that time too, my heart was in the right place. Does she regret it? Probably. So I'm gonna save her no matter what, you know? And then obviously later, that's when Denji shows up and makes his first appearance. We don't gotta talk about that too much. We already know the GOAT. We know the GOAT. We know who he is and everything else like that. I'm gonna flip it back around here. That was a cat too, dude. This gave me a lot of you remember 𝐚𝐽𝐾 guys from part 1? You know, I miss Power 2, guys. I miss Power 2, man, right? But it sort of all came back in a full circle, and I feel like that's what matters most in this first part of part 2 right now. You guys know what I mean? In this, guys, look, in this specific video, this is what matters and this is what's important. Asta's character and what she's on about for real, and what really is Yoru talking about. You know, what is she trying to do? We know she's trying to fight, brawl, and beat the Chainsaw Man Devil, but she's always lost, which makes sense because the Chainsaw Devil's the strongest of the 4 horsemen. So it's like, I don't really know. Well, actually, no, guys, wait. Well, no, yeah, I was right. Okay, never mind. I was right. But this part to me was so funny. I have to turn the camera back on. This one was too funny. So like the whole world, let me go back up. So this is like what, chapter, yeah, 103, Denji's dream. So like we're seeing everyone's opinion on the Chainsaw Man, right? And as I'm reading, y'all heard me laughing. I'm like, who the heck is this kid? This dude is stupid. He's like, oh, by the way, my number's 34. They're like, hey, cut the camera, man. Just cut the camera, man. Who is this kid? And then, yeah, look. And then we see Yoshida here. So, I'm kind of taken aback, too. I'm not really too surprised that Denji doesn't remember him. I wish he did, but he doesn't, apparently. So, he's like, it never happened. Maybe he does remember, he doesn't want to admit it, but, yeah. This whole chapter was really funny, too. Because all it was is that it was us being reintroduced to Yoshida. Again, I knew he was going to be important. I mean, I didn't know, but I had a feeling, right, guys? And he says, like, the organization I work for, they're not evil, swear. But, yeah, man, we got to make sure that you're not doing something stupid. And essentially, their whole relationship is a cat and mouse relationship. And he said, I won't let you eat this cake. And then they start bickering, and he's just like, and he's eating, he's being stupid. And I want people to find out. We find out that this is Denji's intentions here. Very well drawn panel. I like this panel. Super cool. And then like this entire time he's just like, because once my secret's out, the ladies will be all over me. He's like, that's, and then we get a to be continued at the bottom. Oh my god, like even Yoshida, like Yoshida's just like, bro, what? So their relationship already is gonna be one of my favorites, if not a comedic one. Ah, man, guys, I love in the best way that I can put it into words, guys. I love the. We'll cut that out. We'll cut it out and then we'll revise it. So we need to edit this discussion. Okay. I just love the split between slice of life, a little bit of comedy, not that it has to have any, and then the very serious emotional moments of Chainsaw Man. I like how it can switch so fast. Y'all know what I'm saying? It can just go from horror, you know, just messing with your mind, like psychedelic crazy stuff, and then we back in the classroom just having fun. I'm gonna flip back around here because we get sort of a conversation between them, but it's Yoru on why she hates him so much. This is confirmation upon her being the Four Horsemen. This is a confirmation here. But the Chainsaw Man would get up back no matter what. So I eventually lost to him. He ate some of my body, weakening me. And she makes a valid point. Here's the reason there hasn't been a single like world war. There hasn't been any world war, major wars going on in our real world. But things like movies and video games, all of it kind of glamorized it, but sort of like in an entertainment way. You guys know what I'm saying? And in a way, the world got weaker due to her and the fear of wars diminishing, which I feel like makes sense. It does make sense. Denji going about girls in the worst way possible. He's paying people, he's paying the ladies to be a chair, man. What are you doing? Denji, what are you doing? Oh my god. And I have to turn this around. It's when he's just like, huh, you're a pretty good seat. He's like, just so you know, I'm gonna make sure girls find out. He's like, by the way, I can help you get a girlfriend. He's like, oh sure, true. What do you want? A girl who's desperate for a boyfriend. And then we just get the trio here. Like, this has to be the new trio, guys. This has to be the trio. This has to be the part 2 trio, because this is hilarious, man. This is so funny. But this whole chapter was iconic to me because of the funny the opinions of we finally, like, the thing is, guys, we finally get to see our protagonists talk to each other, and I find that cool. Why did you used to hate him? He's a fan. His clothes and body and stuff was filthy. You know he bathes. In his head? Look like he has nothing in his head. He uses his brain. He only saves women. He's a pure heart. and then it keeps going. I'm the chainsaw. This is the best. This has to be the thumbnail of the video. Either that or I'm gonna find something else, but this has to be. And he's just like, you already know, it's your boy. And he's just like, Denji, you are one dumbass. Because she's not gonna believe him. Loser. And then just walks away. Denji, how could you fumble? Guys, Denji sold. He sold. Hey, look, to all my ladies, look. Would y'all date Denji, man? You know what I mean? Give him a chance, guys. You know, he's a nice guy at heart. You know, he's a little rough around the edges, you know what I'm saying? I can vouch for him. He's very he has a pure heart, I guess. That's what he said. But I was just very surprised the next chapter that Yoru didn't really sense. But maybe that was just a misconception that I maybe thought of. Maybe that was like a weird headcanon that I thought to myself on. I just thought that they could sense each other. But this whole part was very freaky. And I'm gonna flip my camera on here. The entire time she was at her house, they were just having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought she was just gonna die or something. And she's like, promise you won't tell anybody. I killed somebody. And look at the boxes. Like, look at the way that this panel is being constructed here, right? It still keeps going because of the awkward tension. And they even get a whole panel dedicated to it. It's just the fact that she was so nonchalant about it. You guys know what I'm saying? Look at Asa. My girl is terrified. Look at my girl, bro. She's so terrified. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, you want to see it? No! Why would I want to see a body in your backyard? What the heck? Ugh. It's just the fact that she's so nonchalant. And look at the lips here. Look at the lips. You see the zoom in on the lips? And then it's just... Bro, my girl Asa does not deserve this type of story. Can we put her in a slice of life? I want to put Asa in a slice of life. And then look, don't come to school tomorrow. I was like, hey, yo! I feel so bad for Asa, man. Like, all Asa wants is just a good life. She just needs some friends, you know what I'm saying? You know, if a boyfriend, if she wants a boyfriend, get her with Denji. You know, you know what I'm saying? She just doesn't deserve this. She doesn't, man. And I find it all the more hard-hitting for the type of character that she is. Yeah, I'm not going to go over every single panel here. We're just going to skip here because I'm not going to do it like how I did last video. I kind of want to give my overall thoughts at the end while going over just some of the more important, pivotal points in the chapter that I thought was the most important to me. But, yeah, they were kind of like that. They were putting in work. I mean, I was overestimating them, but I mean, for the Devil Hunter club, for a school club, they were going kind of crazy. And she had kind of cool drip. She kind of did, you know, the girl here with the hat, and then they kind of got bodied here. Okay, they put in work though. Let's not sleep on them. They definitely put in work, but they obviously were not like that. I understand. Okay, guys. And I feel like here for the first time that YORU and ASA actually like work together. Tell me how to make weapons. I doubt that it would make a strong weapon because she can read her thoughts, you know. Touch something that belongs to you and call its name. Just do it. And this is where she rips off her clothes and uses a... In this entire paneling here, it just really reminded me of like 𝐞𝐴 because... And look at the sword here. I like how it has her skull ribbon. But this entire time, like, I'm gonna flip it back around. It just reminded me of 𝐞𝐴, the way that they use their suits as weapons. If you guys know what that anime is. I heavily recommend checking out that anime if you guys are a fan of like... fight scenes, strong women, really good plot line too. 𝐞𝐴 is a very... if you guys are a fan of Gurren Lagann, if you guys know what Gurren Lagann is, you guys will like 𝐞𝐴. And if you guys like 𝐞𝐴, you will like Gurren Lagann. Just something to check out. But I just thought that that panel, and just the way that it was drawn, I like the perspective of it, and I also just like her sword. Her sword was really cool. But her sword bodied. It just hit her, and then she got cut into pieces. How did that even happen? Look at this. Like, here, I'm going to turn it back around. But she was charging here. She hit it. It didn't do damage. And it cut her into all those pieces. So, is that like the extent of her power? Like, I don't really know. That was probably just her uniform weapon. But maybe that was like the extent of her power or something. I'm not entirely sure. Right? But that whole section was just crazy. It was insane. And then we get introduced to this character that I've seen before. Right? And it's this girl. I've seen her before. I like her design. She might be part of the thumbnail because I really like the way she's drawn. I really like it's her eyes. It's those Makima eyes again. And the Devil Hunters, the official Devil Hunters get here. I think my other favorite moment too is when Denji gets introduced again. Again, I didn't think Denji was going to be active in this part as much, but I like how important he is because he's kind of a side character now, which is very different. It's not entirely new though. I like mangas or animes specifically, or series in general, that are able to shelve the main character while also introducing a new character that could possibly match up to that role of a protagonist in a way. I mean, ASA is a protagonist. She's a person we've been following for numerous of chapters now. So it's like now we have two protagonists now. And I think that's a huge, interesting step that Chainsaw Man took. And whether people like it or not, that's fair. But however you want to feel about it is however you want to feel about it. I think let's let it sit for a bit. I mean, while these chapters were live, I'm only guessing some people either did or didn't like it. But let's just wait. You know, I mean, for a lot of people watching my videos, they're probably completely caught up. But for the people who are reading it with me, I mean, I think the premise is pretty interesting. I'm going to flip my camera back around while I find my favorite panel here. But my next favorite moment to talk about. But right now in the video, how do you guys feel about ASA? How do you guys feel about her as a character? This is something I wanted to talk about after I'm done reviewing the chapters here. But while I'm asking here, I'll ask again at the end of the video. But as for the premiere, or anybody in the comments watching, whenever you guys do watch, get to this point in the discussion, how do you guys feel about ASA? How do you guys feel about the art in this video? I mean, the art is amazing. How do you guys feel about YORU? You know, I think she's really, really cool and she's a breath of fresh air. This paneling was really cool too. It's when ASA was knocked out and then she got up and then switched to YORU. Ugh, look at that. She's like, oh, Chainsaw, like, I want to fight you. And then look at Chainsaw, look at his eyes. You see his eyes right here? He's looking at it. And he's like, oh, this whole sequence, like, right here, right? Sword leg. She takes the sword out. Remember me, Chainsaw? He's like, He's just looking at her body, you know. Typical Denji. He's like, whoa. Do I know her? Hey, you. I saved you. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up? My name's Denji. I'm trying to get with you. And then look, she's just going in for the hit, and then Yoshida he hit the little sign, you know what I'm saying? He had to save Denji from just getting absolutely killed and blitzed right here. The relationship between ASA and Denji, and then Yoru and Chainsaw, or Pochita. I wonder how far it's gonna go here. And then the final moment I want to talk about as I flip the screen around one more time is the door. Ah, man, I'm very traumatized whenever I see doors in Chainsaw Man. You know what I'm saying, guys? But it's this whole part right here of her looking at the door, and it's weird because every single time that we've looked through a door, or the protagonist would open the door, don't open it. It was like her saying goodbye, like, you know what I mean? And it's like we knew she was gonna die here, right? Even though she didn't actually die here. Like, she didn't actually die here, but it's like we knew, you know? I tried hard not to believe it, but I knew. In that final chapter, aha ha ha, it was like the final moments of them reconciling and having some type of last good moment with each other. And their friendship was very wholesome and very, very, I think it's very slept on. Because I feel like not a lot of people might appreciate it, but I do. I think it's pretty good. Flipping it back around for one of the last times. Take my shoes, you're barefoot. No thanks, I don't need them. If you do need them, if you don't need them, just sell them. And then, aha ha ha. You know? And then they share a moment like this together one last time. And they're both, in some way, shape, or form, freaks of nature. You have a half devil here, and you have a devil to half devil here as well. And it's like they're both able to find some type of young soul. Like, they're able to find some type of young, fresh, like, I don't want to say young, I meant to say, like, it's like a display of young friendship in its most rawest and freshest form, if you guys know what I mean. Like, I feel like Fujimoto does a great job of displaying, like, how teens, I feel like, would react, you know, or how teens would act. It's like a young type of blissful type of way. The way Asa is, she's not a completely good person. I don't think she's a completely bad person, but to judge her entire character, she's just a kid. But for right now, that's who she is. I'm the worst. A bunch of people just died. I killed my own teacher, my class president, and I'm here laughing at how funny this is. And when they say goodbye one last time, the most freakiest set of panels here. I believe this is daytime, judging from the way that it's drawn here. Birds fly, covering her. Everybody's asleep here. Like, that's Denji. That's, you know, the best friend. And as for her, I don't know who she is. Y'all help me out. I think I know. I'm not entirely sure. And she's dead next panel here. Chainsaw Man? And she's confused. And a Chainsaw Man-like figure kills her, and that's the end. So, and I'm looking at the comment section here, and everyone's just confused too. So, next chapter is definitely going to be really, really good for whatever reason. I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited. I'm going to move my OBS here because I always record with two monitors, so I'm going to replace it here. This video is long, 2 hours, almost 40 minutes. How do you guys feel about ASA? How do you guys feel about part 2? I'm loving this. This is really good, bro. Like, I'll really mess with this whole section here, and I hope you guys, in some way, shape, or form, do too. If you guys are... Well, there's something on my head. Anyways, but it's like, how do you guys feel about ASA? How do you guys feel about part 2? I like her. I really, really like Yoru. I like the setting. I like the art style. I love the characters. I could go on. Again, I could make this discussion more longer than it needs to be. I won't, because this video is already long. In this video, we hit 12 to 13. I believe 13. I'll correct you if I'm wrong. 13 chapters. This was just a special. The next video will not be as long. I don't want to try to run out of chapters for you guys. We'll take our time with the series because I'm genuinely enjoying it. If you guys are new, leave a like, subscribe, dislike if you like the video. I'm perfectly cool with that. Comment how you guys felt about, how do you guys feel about the intro of part 2, ASA, everything else like that. Criticisms, as a creator, look, I've told you guys this many times. I do not care. Y'all can leave hate comments. Y'all can dislike the video. I really don't care. What could I do to improve as a content creator? I love hearing y'all's feedback. I love seeing how you guys felt about the video in the premiere, in the comment sections, everything else like that. Stay up. That's why I said turn on the post notifications so you guys never miss videos by your boy. My community posts, I'm always up on there. Hey. And as for drawings and stuff, I'm going to keep showing you guys as I draw more. I'm going to try to draw more when I get the chance to, because I haven't had the chance to. So I'm going to try to. And yeah, stay up on my ventures as a possible mangaka, but as a content creator in general. Thank you guys for 1.1K. I noticed that. Appreciate you guys. And best comment will be pinned. Hey, we'll start doing that now. And the Discord is coming soon. Don't you worry. Hey, it'll come soon. Don't worry about it. I'll see you guys in the next video, where new characters, new story, new intro, new everything. More about ASA, Denji, we're back. Chainsaw Man seasons, school season, we back. It's your boy all time. And I'm out.